What's going on, guys? Veve Vision back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Marvel Mighties that dropped today. We're going to be talking about the Simpsons dropping tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about strategy for the Marvel Mighties and gamification in mind and all that stuff with the Marvel Mighties as well. So let's just get right into the video.
Disclaimer: we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
Shout out to we did our first live stream today. Shout out to everybody who stayed. We had like max 54 people or something at the height. Shout out to everybody who came and joined because it was a very rough first live stream, and we're going to be working on improving that in the future. But it means a lot that people actually stayed, even though it was a very poorly put together live stream.
Yeah, in the future, we definitely want to like live stream like once a weekend, probably.
Yeah, like ideally, like probably every Saturday after the drop or something like that. But yeah, let's get into these Marvel Mighties. So if you guys weren't in the live stream this morning, Carter, what'd you get?
I got one. I only went for one because I was just hoping to pick some up lower in the aftermarket, and I didn't like the whole gamble thing with the Marvel drop last, the Captain America and why can't I think of Spider-Man? And I didn't really like that, so I didn't do the gamble this time, and I only got one. And I ended up getting the common Icarus.
Yes, sir.
And I kept it.
I ended up ordering 6 total, and I've only received 4 so far. I got 2 Icarus, 1 Druid, and 1 Ajax. And I sold the Ajax for like 55 gems or something, like 50 to 55 gems. So a decent little profit there to make up for the other ones I bought. And then I sold one of my Icarus for like $9.50 at like a loss of $4 or something. But I'm just trying to get the gems back for these upcoming Disney drops because I need to have them. Okay, I need to have them.
Yeah, so I just like before we started filming, I went in and like, because I thought this is probably going to be the lowest point of them. I went in, I bought another Icarus, I think at 9. I'm not too sure. And then I bought one of him at 9. I bought him at 9. No, I bought him at 8.90. So
you almost have the whole set.
No, I just went I went in and bought like the lower people, and then I didn't get that one. I didn't get the other uncommon, but then I got her for I think 34.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, and then go down, and then I picked up. This is the one that I had a problem with. So I went in the shop, and the floor, like I saw the floor's lowest point that I saw was like 40. So then it started going up, and like everything was kind of going up a little. So I ended up getting one at 44, which because like this is my favorite one looking wise out of all of them. So I was like, okay, I don't want to miss this opportunity because this is probably going to be like one of the lowest points of it. So I wanted to get it like now. And so I got it for 44, and then it said my transaction failed, I think, unless I just saw it wrong or something. But then it said like it failed. I bought another one, and then it said I had 2. So ended up spending like 85 gems or something like that total, and I got 2 of them. But
let's go. Not too shabby.
Yeah, I'm not like flipping it right away because waiting for something in the future to come, hopefully.
Wait, does this dude, what's around his waist? I never realized these green things, but looks weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's everything I've received so far. I'll try to check throughout this video, even though it's going to be kind of quick. But yeah, let us know what you got on this drop. If you have any plans for picking things up, I'm still sticking to the ones that I wanted before, and I'm probably going to pick them up once all of the mints have been like released to the public or whatever, or like dispersed.
Yeah. Also, what is your favorite looking one? Because I put that in the Veve chat, and I'm saying this to everybody, but you also, Ben. But everybody was saying Thena is the coolest, and she does look pretty cool in AR, and like, well, not AR, but just when you're actually going around her, she looks a lot cooler than she does in this, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know.
I think I think her weapon looks really cool. I don't really like her fit as much and like design. I talked about this with Carter, but I am starting to like this one more, and I love this one. I'm definitely picking up a Fastos at some
Yeah.
point. I don't know why. It's like the most simple of all of them, but I think it
Yeah.
looks the best overall. Um,
He looks so like clean.
yeah, he just crispy. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite. And he has like the gold on his suit that shines when you walk around him in AR. I know some of the other ones do, but I don't know. I just think he looks like the most like, I don't know, the best. I don't really know.
Yeah.
For some reason, all these other ones look a little more like little kids kind of, except for
Mhm.
maybe this one, but that's my thoughts. I don't know. Interested to hear what you guys think about that. Did you want to move on to the Simpsons?
Yeah, let's move on to the Simpsons. The first
Oh yeah.
drop of the Disney week. Let's go, me homies. This one is sweet. This one is so sweet.
Disney Golden Moments collection features some of the most beloved characters and icons from the franchises featured on Disney Plus. Appearing in all gold, these Golden Moments statues are a very special addition to any collector's showroom. So these are going to be blind boxes. They're dropping tomorrow, Sunday, November 7th at 12 p.m. PT.
Don't miss it. Do
Yeah,
not miss it
don't.
because you're gonna get free Disney Plus if you get these. So if
Yeah.
you guys didn't know, if you get the common, you get 3 months of Disney Plus, and if you get the ultra rare,
Is it
not an
really that
ultra
way?
rare.
I think it's only, yeah, I think the
Oh,
ultra rare is going to be for another one that
okay.
we'll
So the
talk about
ultra,
in the next
yeah, yeah.
video.
Okay, that makes sense. So are you only getting it with the rare then, or do you get it for anything for the Disney Plus?
Where does it say? It says every customer in select markets who first purchases an NFT from this collection will receive a 3-month
Okay,
subscription courtesy of Veve. Yeah, so I think it's either of these. If you get either of these, basically, you get a free sub, which
that's
is
pretty
cool.
nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So then, if you see the confirmation at all, then you know you're getting at least 3 free months
Yes,
of Disney
sir.
Plus, and you're getting these sweet collectibles. So, what I mean, everybody obviously likes The Simpsons more because it's Simpsons and like it's an actual statue.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. I'm super hyped for this one.
How many mint numbers are there?
It's like 12, yeah, 12,300 for the common and 6,300 for the rare. Not too shabby.
Okay.
Not too shabby at all.
So yeah, so you guys know how there's hoverboards in the Veve app, and so we're thinking that in the Viviverse you'll be able to ride those hoverboards eventually. And now they got a golden skateboard. So if you guys get this on drop and you're planning on riding something around in the Viviverse, you might not want to sell it because this is going to be a cool item. The first Disney drop and a golden skateboard. Like if you can ride this in the Viviverse, that would be pretty sweet.
For real. Definitely watch out for the next video we post today because we're going to be going in a little more detail on this collection. And I think these are going to stand out from the hoverboards,
Yeah.
but we'll get into that in the next video. I mean, aside from just being like the first Disney drop, I think there's an aspect about these collectibles that they didn't really make obvious in the description, but we will get into that in the next video. So you got price predictions for these?
This is going to be hard because I don't know how many people are liking the skateboard because it didn't seem like a whole ton of people liked it,
Yeah.
but both of these are going over 60. If not, I'm picking up all of these. Whatever isn't going over 60, I'm buying. Like,
Yeah, I think I see this going for like 1 to 200, and I see this going from like 2 to 400,
yeah.
which is
Ju-
crazy to think
yeah.
that the first Disney drop could be going for that. But I still think,
It's just because this whole week, wait, isn't it every day that they're doing one of
I'm
these?
pretty sure, yeah,
Yeah,
every
this is gonna
single
be
day.
crazy. Especially, I don't think they'll throw a comic in there, but if they even
Yeah, if
that
they do
would
comics,
literally like there's gonna
maxed
be a
out.
lot of drops. So
I wonder if they're gonna make this like event though, like a double point period or whatever. like retroactively.
Oh yeah,
That would be
yeah.
so cool if they did that for
That
like
would be
the
sweet.
past like Comic-Con and everything.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
But yeah, those are my price predictions. Let us know in the comments down below if you think, like, if you agree, disagree, or what you're thinking in terms of the prices for these. But
And let us know if you're thinking about flipping or if you're thinking about holding this one. Because I mean, if I if I get the skateboard, I'm holding for sure. Like I'm thinking about buying the skateboard at some point in the next month. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right away because there's gonna be so much hype right away. But I mean, maybe even like a few days into this Disney drop when some people like end up wanting to let this go and to go for more drops. Maybe I'll pick it up then, but I don't know. I do want the skateboard at some point because first Disney drop, The Simpsons, and it's a gold skateboard. Like, I mean, I want to be riding that around in the VVverse. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I
yeah,
want to be whipping.
I'm still trying to decide if I'd flip or hodl this because it definitely is a good hodl, but I think this price will still go down like the other things
Yeah.
as the week goes on and as we get into like decon and everything, just because like I don't know. I feel like people are just going to need more gems and so they're going to sell out, but I
Mhm.
think I'm holding this for sure if
Yeah.
I get it
That one,
because
they both, I'm happy with either one because this one is sweet. Like,
yeah.
can't go wrong with that. Like that's something that is going to be cool in your showroom or cool in your VV house. Like always, a gold statue of the Simpsons, the first ever Simpsons drop. Like,
Yes, sir. I'm definitely holding this, trying to decide on this still. So
yeah,
we'll update you tomorrow.
yeah. It also all depends on what the prices are. Because if this skateboard goes out and I have it for and it starts going for like 1,000, then I'm gonna be pretty tempted to sell. But I don't think it's gonna be going for 1,000 right away. But we'll have to see. I mean, honestly, how many editions are there?
6,300. They're gonna make bank off this drop. That's all I know. They're
Yeah, it's
making
not
like
going for 1,000.
$1.1 million from this drop alone. So all these Disney drops are gonna rake in probably like $10 million by the end of it.
Yeah.
So wild. Hopefully they're taking some of that money and putting it into fixing the app and some other things like gamification, but we'll see.
Yeah, we're hoping for some new workers in the VV team. If anybody from VV's watching, let's see some new workers. We want to see some bigger team
See,
out there because
yeah,
you guys are
let's get
doing
more
great.
people.
But yeah, we need some more people at this point because the app's just getting so big, and I don't think that many workers can keep it up for how long are they going to be able to keep it up for before we overtake them with too many people?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like there's just so much going on. So we'll have to see. But this week's going to be crazy. Let us know in the comments what you think. Unless you have anything else, Carter, go ahead and do your thing.
Just wanted to say also with the Marvel Mighties, I'm buying these for hopefully gamification in the future because we're checking out the Pixion app, or we were talking about it in the live stream, and then it was also covered in one of our previous videos. That app I played like an hour ago, and it's honestly pretty fun. Like if these Marvel Mighties get in the Pixion app, like me and Ben are going to be live streaming this
Yeah,
for sure.
we're going to be grinding this game,
Yeah.
live streaming, doing challenge. Like there's unlimited potential if
Yeah.
that game comes out. So I'm hyped to see. But based on just the game mechanics, like I tried out Pixion 2, and I mean, it was like simple, but I think the mechanics were really good and could just allow for really good like gameplay, especially if they use like all of these Marvel Mighties, the Captain Americas, the Fantastic Fours, and this set, and you can all just like fight each other and play different game modes. So
Yeah, like add friends and just I think that would be so sweet. I
if
think
we
this is the
go
perfect
here,
thing too.
let's check this out. But yeah, they can't say too much now, but believe us when we say you'll be jumping, running, throwing, dodging, collecting, and bashing your way to glory in 3v3 real-time multiplayer game for mobile next year. So we're getting to the new year. And I feel like this timing is kind of aligning with Vivi's timeline for gamification. As I know it's probably not super soon, but next year I think is a very good bet,
And
especially if people keep joining the app.
yeah, and on this like Pixion app that they have out, I don't remember what it's called. Do you remember?
It's like
If-
Battle Clash or something.
Yeah.
It's Bash Arena.
Yeah, Bash Arena on the App Store if you guys want to try it. But mine would like, I'd only be able to get to like a certain point, and then my app would just crash every time I went in. It was just kind of like broken there. I don't think Pixion's trying to fix it because I don't think that's like what they're trying to do. Like, I think they're working on something else.
Yeah. I feel
So,
like this was their project. This is, you
yeah,
can see, but I feel like this was their project before they like linked up with Veve, and now I feel
Yep.
like their effort is put towards Veve,
I think the same thing. So,
but I could be wrong. We'll see.
but in the app they have characters where they can do a main attack, and then they also have 2 special attacks. So
yeah,
it's honestly pretty sweet. And you have like a little energy bar. Like,
yeah.
I think,
Here's a little sneak peek. You pick a character, and then you can
Yep.
move around. You can't see anything very good, but yeah. And then you got your attacks here, got your specials. I can't do it, but just know it's honestly pretty clean.
It's
The
pretty sweet. You
mechanics
can,
are really good.
yeah, you can hide in the bushes. You go like collect coins, then bring them back to the middle, kind of like a as a hard point kind of type game. Like, I don't know. I think it's really sweet.
Yeah, it's the perfect type of game for Marvel Mighties. Like, it's literally, I don't know. It's just like Brawl Stars if you know Brawl Stars, and it's a pretty good setup. I can't wait to see, and I'm hoping there is gamification with the Marvel Mighties. But yeah,
Yeah, and just like one more thing, if anybody's like thinking like there's no way Pixion is going to be teaming up with Veve, like, why else would they put coming soon? We're working on something secret. Like, what? Like, I don't know. I've never heard of a
Yeah.
game company doing something like that and not like hyping up their game before it releases.
yeah, bro. Now that I opened it, I'm like getting sucked into playing it. It's actually
It's
like,
actually fun. Yeah.
yeah. And with Veve collectibles,
Yeah.
it'd be so much better. So, I do agree though. Like, what game company or whatever just like doesn't reveal the next big thing coming? Because I feel like they only do that if they don't need to worry about people liking it. And Veve is one of those things where I don't think they have to worry, because everybody's going to be super hype about the ability to actually like play a game with a collectible you own.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it's
gonna be
bonkers.
crazy. It's gonna be
Let's go.
absolutely bonkers. All right.
Absolutely bonkers.
If you guys like the video, drop a like on it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And also check out our next video, because that's going to be covering all of the Disney drops coming this week,
And our strategies.
and our drop strategies and our strategies in general. So if you guys like the video, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified whenever we post. This is Veve Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go. Homies, let's go. Let's go.